morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to just say something really quick before I start my day. I woke up today, like I was half awake, and I accidentally opened my Bible app, right? And I didn't mean to press on it, but when I pressed on it, it literally plain out said, "Don't be anxious." I was like, God, what? Right? And he literally made me scroll through the pages. It said flip the page. I flipped the page. Each page said don't be anxious in different ways. But like the first page, that was my sign of don't be anxious, girl. Like, why are you being anxious? I just woke up and I accidentally pressed on the app and it says don't be anxious when he knows that I've been anxious a lot lately. And he knows that I've been giving my anxiousness to him so he could return the energy back into like peace or whatever. And he knows that. And that was just like a big sign to me. And it's like, why are you gonna be anxious when literally God has you? What in the world, my dog, you doing? God has you whether you feel it or not. And it's just, when I saw that, I said, wow. Like, I was real comforted by it, too. I was like, dang. So, like, that's all it is. And like I said in my other video, how are you going to be scared of other people's judgment and the world itself when God literally made everything? Nyla, I'm going to need you to calm down. No, you're still in trouble. She ran outside. You know the first clip? Yeah, she ran outside and she didn't come back for like 10 minutes. Nyla, no. Come here. Want to eat? Anyways, how are we going to be fearful of other people's judgments and the worldly activities and just anxious about everything when we're not even looking at what God is saying about us or what God thinks about us or what he's going to say when he's judging us? And to me, that's kind of more scarier than what is going on in this world, is because like he made all of this, all of that. He made all of this and way more. Like, you see that? Because it took me a minute to see like, wow, I'm scared of other people's judgment. But they didn't even make, I'm sorry, I have chopstick right here. They didn't even make this. They didn't make the mountains. They did not make the beautiful sceneries that I thought I would never see, and there is still more. How am I gonna be threatened by a person that didn't even come close to making that when I'm not even fearful of God and what he's going to say about me when he made all of this? That's when I say like the only thing that I fear is God, and not in a bad way because I don't fear him. I just don't want him to think of me or judge me and say, I had this plan for you and you went the other way. Like, for him to say that to me, that would hurt so much. And like, I don't want to do that. I don't. So I want to follow whatever he has planned for me. I want to fulfill his steps. I want to kind of fulfill what he wanted for me in my life, because everybody's fulfillment is different. Everybody's goals are different. I want him to be like, yeah, she did that. That's all Barrett. She did that. That was my plan for her, right? I don't want him to be the opposite way where it's like, girl, what are you doing? I had this whole plan for you, but you went the other way. You start worrying about that type of stuff, you're not going to be worrying about what other people are saying about you, what other people think about you, what other people, none of that. You're not going to be worried about the worldly events. And that's what's so powerful about it. And sooner or later, you're not going to be worried. You're not going to be anxious as much, because we are still human. So we are going to still feel that anxiousness sometimes. But soon we're going to realize like, hey, God has got us, baby girl. God has got us. So if we feel anxious, just pray to him and know that he's going to He's going to take that from you, and he's going to give you peace, and know that it's going to be okay. Everything happens for a reason. It's going to be a-okay. And I feel like with me having trust in God, it really takes a whole lot off my shoulders. Like, it really takes a whole lot of overthinking, anxiousness, and just things that go in my mind. I just give it to him. I'm like, look, I'm just gonna give it to you, God, and I'm gonna let you handle it, because that's not my thing to handle. But my message today, my daily reminder today is, it's okay to be anxious, but God has got you. Okay? God has got you, girly. God has got you. Today, try to do things outside of your comfort zone. Try to do things that you normally wouldn't do, because know that you're safe. Know that you're safe, and know that you're in God's hands. That's all I wanted to say this morning. I hope you guys have a good Sunday. That's all I had to say today. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Love you guys.